Ba ba ba. Ba ba ba. Ooh. Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Super Champ 44 back at it again. Today, we're staying consistent and we are continuing solo dolo. We're gonna try and get some solo wins because I don't have any solo wins right now, or I haven't gotten one in a while. Um, it's been a while since I've done solo games, or at least on stream. I do them all the time, not recorded, but I thought it'd be fun to go back, and I have been way too lazy to uh like live stream it. I don't know why. I am out of these. Um, yeah. So that's what we're doing today. I feel like the last time I did this was like the last time I did a solo stream was mm, probably I don't know 2024, 2025, like late 2024, early 2025. I don't know. I don't got much to talk about, so I feel like it's kind of pointless to um to do it. But I'm gonna try and stay consistently talking um and do this. Um yeah. I just want to see where it goes. So we're gonna see where it goes. Huh? Right? Yeah. Um ooh, I gotta get this mic fixed. I don't know what's going on with it, but it's got a tendency to mess up. I gotta do a little bit more uh I don't know, research on a better one. But yeah, it's what I got. It's what I got for now. I will say though, I'm loving the OG experience. I We did a stream on what's it called? I think Friday. Me and CJ streamed or SquarePants Man, and I think we talked about it a little bit there. But given the raw, authentic, uh, opinion. Okay, let's just go over this. There's some things to chat about. OG. Now we all know why they're doing OG. It's to, I'm pretty sure, make back the money they, with the whole lawsuit that went down. I don't know when. It was a while ago. Um, and OG is like a buzzword to people. That's what people think about when they think of Fortnite. They're like, oh, I miss when Fortnite was good, when it was this and that. And so I'm assuming that's what they're coming back with, or that's why they're doing all this. It's kind of out of order, I've noticed. Um, I mean, I'm just saying what everybody's seeing. I don't have to say this. Um, I just feel like, I gotta make sure this is working. Okay, I'm not crazy. It is working. All right. I just have a bad history of not turning on my mic, so it's just quiet. It's, um. Ooh, where do I want to drop? Salty. I'm really washed. I'll start off by saying this. It is a Tuesday, you know. It's a Tuesday afternoon at what, 5 o'clock, so We're gonna play as good as we can. But I don't know. I anticipate I stream a little bit more consistently. I've had a lot of stuff go on in the past few months that's just made, I don't know. Oh my days. It's just made life, like, I don't know. Life hasn't been. Whoo! Are you serious? What the fuck is this? Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, I gotta quit with like the real stuff for a second. I pop one mini, that should get me to 100. Ooh. I think I want. Yeah, they suppressed pistols aren't the same. Okay, what was I talking? I was talking about some. Oh, Fortnite. Oh crap. So obviously they're doing it to make their money back. They're gonna make their money back anyway. I don't know where I heard it. I don't know if it's true. It probably is. But I hear that they laid off a lot of employees at Epic Games, which is normal. I mean, I feel like this is the time of year where everyone's like, oh, it's time to lay off our employees, or I don't know. You know what I'm talking about? Yes, no, maybe so. I don't know, it might be crazy, but I feel like just having one bad year. I feel like that's what it was. They had one bad. Whoo! They had one bad year, and then that just set the tone for them. They're like, oh shit, we got it. You know what I'm saying? Like, they have one bad year and they just call it quits. Fuck it. We don't need them anymore, you know? Okay, I don't know what's going on there, but it's just like, I think it's so interesting, like, companies' mindsets, because this is one of the biggest games in the past decade. One of the biggest free games. I don't know what else there is. I mean, I wouldn't even put Overwatch on the list, because when it was in its prime, it was not free. Oh shit. Oh, what else? There's like Apex, but like Apex was not enough. Everybody knows that. Man, come on. Where'd this guy go? Is he here? What? Oh. A shadow bomb? Oh, I hear that. You're not slick. He's editing. I hear you. Again, you're not slick, bud. I don't care if I'm Puppy Garden. Are we serious? Who is this? Oh fuck! Oh! Wait, what the hell? Bro, chill! No. Okay, that was kind of cool. You knocked me back in the, you know. Anyways, that wasn't bad for a first game. Um, I have. Mm, I don't remember what I was just talking about. What was I just saying? Yeah, it's one of the biggest games, and I feel like I gotta look this up. I'm gonna look this up right now. Did Fortnite, or sorry, it's Epic Games lay off a bunch of employees? Today we're laying off over 1,000 Epic employees, and that was March 24th, 2026, which is crazy. I mean, that's a lot, more than 1,000 layoffs. That's sad. Um, because obviously this is a down year for them, not a good year. But I mean, I don't think that justifies laying off over 1,000 employees. I don't know. I don't know how this works, but you guys have billions of dollars, and I mean, I guess they're setting the tone. I mean, I don't think this game will ever die out, truly. It's so big. Between cosmetics and, like, when you think about it, there's, like, I mean, looking at around the lobby, what is that? That's like a $15 pickaxe, $10 skin. His fit alone costs 25 bucks. What, $5? I don't know that skin. Well, this one's like 15. I think that pickaxe is from Save the World. I don't know if, you know. They're just making a bunch of weird moves. And I mean, when is Fortnite not, right? I mean, when is anybody not? I guess. But I just think it's interesting. And I'm here to, you know, let it ride out and see what they got going on next, because I have nothing better than life to do. Um, but I'm also here to play other games. Like Fortnite's where I started off, not gaming. Definitely not gaming, but that's where I put probably most of my hours is Fortnite. As much as I'd hate to say it, Fortnite or Minecraft, which I guess someone my age, that's nothing crazy. I'm I'm what, 17, turning 18 in what, 5 months. So for an '08 baby, that's really not crazy. Um, but still, I feel like although you know our brains are turned into mesh, my generation, I feel like that, you know, I still can recognize quality when I can see it. And this game is not quality. I mean, when you're so reliant on other licenses for your, he just kill himself? For your game to pretty much survive. I mean, I'm assuming they're getting licenses. There's no other way they can have all these things in there, right? You know, because that's what Forza does. You gotta get licenses for their shit. I don't know. I don't know how it works. I'm not a business guy. Just going off of what I know, which is not really a lot. But I don't know. Realistically, I'd give it another decade, and I still don't think it would be dead. Truth be told, I think this game will have some life to it. I mean, because it's not like Black Ops 2 or Black Ops 3, where it's like, yeah, the game is, or Black Ops 2, fucking, I don't know, Halo. It's not like a repetitive series. It's not like, because it's the first of its kind. Not the first of its kind, but the first to do it right and give the people what they want. They're so responsive with it. And for a time like when it came out, adding all these cool cosmetics and stuff people still talk about and that go for, it's like Pokemon. You know, I don't think Pokemon was the first to put out cards, but it's the first to really, like, I don't know, get in the people's faces really the way it did. You know, I'm sure baseball cards were around before Pokemon. Don't quote me on that. Nor on any of this. I don't want to sound like a goon, but I mean, you know, I can't, I don't know. I want to be playing different games, and I mean, obviously I can, but I've actually been playing a lot and a lot and a lot of Call of Duty. I was gonna say Cold War, but really I've been playing a lot of, like a lot of Cold War, but also Black Ops 3. That is one of my favorite game series, right next to. Okay, there's totally a chest in here. Black Ops Cold War, Black Ops 3, Modern Warfare 2, OG Modern Warfare 2. I tried to play Black Ops 7. I really hated it. I strongly disliked it, almost as much as Modern Warfare 2. Actually, I probably would take Modern Warfare 2 over Black Ops 7, like newer Modern Warfare 2. And I feel like for what do they call it? Modern Call of Duty. I don't know. I saw a video on it. It was like this stupid ass rating. Tier list of oh shit. No. Tier list of like modern Call of Duties, and I guess what's considered a modern Call of Duty is anything that came out before or after. So Modern Warfare 2019 and after, which I don't know why. I feel like there's some real reasoning behind that. Maybe it's the gunplay, maybe it's the, you know. I don't know. It kind of makes sense in my head. But I want to start like really doing streams on shit I'd rather be playing. It's besides Fortnite. Fortnite's the easiest to stream. Fortnite and Minecraft. Um, I feel comfortable on those games. Like I know what to do. I know what I want to do. Um, and whatnot. But I really should be expanding the horizons on live. Like doing what I used to do. Like I started up a Twitch when we were doing R6 stream. Me and SquarePants Man were doing R6. And I think I did like a. We did or not we, but I did a solo. I did a Rainbow Six Siege stream on Xbox. And I mean, it went well. So I had a viewer and it was just some porn bot. But I like Twitch. Twitch is okay. I just need to get a little bit more immersed. I don't know if that's the right word. Get my head in the right space. I'm planning on a lot of things. I definitely do want to do more YouTube stuff. I love YouTube. And I've had a lot of stuff going on in life. So I just have not been feeling motivated at all to like do any streams. Which I guess isn't, I mean, it's not like anybody's watching, so it's like, who gives a fuck? But I like to do it. I mean, the reason why I like to stream is just, or I do stream at all, is just I like to, and it feels good. Feels like I have something I'm working towards, and especially when I was in school. I mean, I still am, but not like I was. Like I was really dedicated to school. when I was streaming in 2024, and I had nothing better to do, so I would just stream. And so it gave me a sense of, I guess, purpose. Oh, that sounded funny. Um, but yeah, just working towards. So I guess that's why I stuck to routine. But with life coming to just getting a lot more serious with just things like if you notice like the streams start taking a toll and like I slowly start like not streaming as much and it's because I got a job, so I work. Um, I work in a restaurant. Not gonna say what restaurant, but I work in a restaurant. Um, and it was really overwhelming to me because I don't know, it's just a poorly managed place. I wouldn't say poorly, but like it's so weird. The place is so weird, and like so it was more so I got hired in June. I'm gonna start by saying that I got hired in June. I went over all over my silly little town looking for a job, and like I didn't get hired. I went to everywhere. I have no work experience. Like I've done my volunteering work, you know, whatnot, but you know, you learn a lot about working when it comes to this sort of stuff, and the biggest one being, um, I don't know, it's not like how it used to be. I say that like I was alive for that, but from the people I've talked to, which tend to be, you know, family, it's working is not like it ever once was, and I'm very grateful I was hired because, you know, oh, I'm gonna pounce on this guy. Oh fuck! Oh shit! I'm gonna die. It's crazy. Oh shit. He's just standing still. No. I don't remember what I was saying. Oh, I'm very grateful that I got hired. You know. Um, but I'm telling you, I went to I went, where did I go? I went to Goodwill. I was trying to get hired. Like, at first I was being like all picky with where I wanted to work. But you learn as you get into it that you don't really get the option to pick and choose. Okay, it's like you I don't know, unless you live some random place that it's like, oh, this, that, or you have experience, or you have someone in the business, you don't get the option to pick and choose. And I think that is so important for people to understand. Um, but like at first, like my biggest rule was I'm never gonna work in fast food. Never. Um, and I still keep that rule. I will not work in fast food. Not restaurants, but fast food. Ideally, I want to work at Trader Joe's. As gay as that sounds. I wanted to work at um I wanted to work at Trader Joe's. I wanted to be a bagger because everybody in there seemed so nice at my Trader Joe's, and I wanted to know what's up with everybody there. Like yeah, I get it. You got to be all friendly. It's part of you know, it's part of the job. You got to be all friendly. Whatever. I don't give a fuck. I'll do it for money. Um, applied at Trader Joe's. Never got back to me. Whatever. I was sad about that. So I was like, okay, well, I gotta apply to other places, obviously. I can't remember what, but I went all over town. And the another big problem is you have to be 18 to work all the cool places. Zoomies, um, again, sounds gay, but I was trying to work at Zoomies. Before I could even really go in there, I'm calling all these places too. Before I even go in, to be like, hey, I was wondering if you guys are hiring, blah blah blah, and most of them would shut me down pretty quick. And for those who didn't, um, I don't know. But I called Zoomies, gotta be 18, wait a little longer. GameStop, still want to work there, gotta be 18, plan on working at a GameStop or something. Games are expensive, man. They're really expensive. So I think it'd be nice to get a little discount and all of that. Um, I want to know what kind of perks you get working at GameStop. Still got 5 months before I can really do that. So, again, can't pick and choose. I applied to Qdoba. I applied to Chipotle. I tried to apply Red Robin. Red Robins, they're a dick. The owner is a dick. I will say that. I tried to come in. He's not very nice, and he's telling me you gotta apply online. Okay, whatever. Um, and I remember last minute, like this was going on for weeks. I didn't have my license at the time, so my mom was driving me around. Um, about a year ago. Gonna be a year. Um, and I remember last minute after going all around town once again, we finally don't land on my house. Um, we look online and there's a place, and this restaurant was like, "Hey, we are hiring urgent. They wanted people." And I was like, "Oh, well, I think that's a good place to check out." So I was like, "Okay." So we go there, and the guy seems nice. It's an Italian restaurant. This guy seems not that good. I don't know if it's worth rushing. Um, I don't trust that skier. Anyways, what was I just saying? I can't even remember. Ah! Oh. I get the interview, and he's like, "Oh, we gotta." Oh, I'm dead. No! I get the interview. He's like, oh, blah, blah, blah. Gotta look over some things. I think. I can't remember what he said. Um, but I got the interview pretty quick, and I was stoked because I'm like, holy shit, I'm about to get paid. I'm about to get that money. Um, and I can't remember what transcended, but I know there's some stuff that went on. Orientation was a bitch. I will tell you that. Because I sat in hours essentially to my job, and obviously it's like an underground kind of gig. Not like a 2-floor house or whatever. Um, so they got like the downstairs seating and upstairs seating, and so it was me, this random chick, and some dude that I'm friends with. I didn't even know he was applying, but he was. And so we all did orientation together. I did get paid for it. I think it was below what I was. It was like just minimum wage. I'm getting paid more than minimum wage. I don't know about now, but I am, I guess. Um, but I was like, okay. And it was orientation was 3 hours. Like it was no joke. 3 hours, three of us. We all had to like read off of this iPad. We all got our own iPad. We gotta read through the manuals and what our jobs are consisting of, and um, watch these videos, take these tests, and I'm like, oh, okay. And I was so fucking nervous and worried about it that um, I actually read all of it, which I feel like, well, it's good and all, but I didn't realize that nobody read anything, and I don't know. I can't comprehend. I can't I can't comprehend shit. So when I was sitting there reading and watching these videos, I didn't know what I was reading, nor like anything. I didn't know what I was doing, if I'm being honest. And I didn't memorize anything, not a single thing. So, um, I just thought that was funny. Um, but I think I was doing it for, yeah, so 3 hours, and then I get to go home for the day. And this is all based off of memory. I can't, I have a horrible memory. But I think I went home after that, and I was like, oh, sweet. Got orientation done. I'm gonna start working soon. That shit was lame, but I got paid, so it was cool. And so I originally was applying to be a dishwasher, like everybody should when it comes to this sort of thing. They're so understaffed, and to the point where I got multiple shifts or like multiple positions. I think I started off as a cook, not a dishwasher, but a cook, and that was the most stressful thing for me because this is an Italian restaurant, so it's spaghetti. I'm making spaghetti, and I'm not fighting you. I'm dead. What the fuck? It was super stressful because I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. It's like it's so weird um to be in that sort of position. So, yeah. Actually, I feel like I'm gonna mix it up. who and maybe I should. Let me see. What is enlightened? I don't know. Huh. Anyways, anywho, I don't know this is a thing. I didn't know that was a thing. When did they act? Oh, okay. Anywho, um, it was stressful to me. I'm gonna do this one. It's it's that time. Like what I was saying, stressful because I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I think the dude that was on my position before quit. Like he trained me, so I was ghosting him, or no, shadowing him. Whatever, I guess. And I didn't know what I was doing. It was, I wasn't good at talking to people, so I was just kind of sitting there. Um, and so I was like, whatever, just continued working and all that. But time goes on, and I'm starting to get more shifts. Okay, I bet I'm getting more shifts. And then more shifts turned into even more shifts. And I was like, oh, sweet, I'm getting paid. I was making, because I'm getting paid by week. So not every other week, but every week. So I was making about anywhere between $200 to $400 a week, which is fucking crazy for 16 years old. I was like, fuck, I've never had that kind of money in my life. And so I was like, all right. Oh, I don't know what just happened, but I had a bunch of goals in the summer. I was like, I want to get my license. I want to get an Xbox again because I sold my. I had a Series S, an Xbox Series S, and ever since the Series X pretty much came out, like the Series X and S, I wanted a Series X. But I just, as the years went on, I could not afford it. It was too much, and I'm so bad at saving money for the life of me. So I was like, I want to have my license. Couldn't count on a car, because prices, obviously. But want my license, so I had to do the written and the final. And I wanted to get some, so I wanted my Xbox, and I wanted to get a MacBook. Um, and so the Xbox and the MacBook by itself is like, gosh, at the time it was just $1,600, but now it's about, it's a little higher. It's a little bit more expensive, like $50 because of the Xbox went up. I got it right before it went up, but I was like, okay, perfect. This is like a great time because I was getting so much shifts in. I was working so much to the point where I'm like, okay, I can confidently say I can afford an Xbox. Because at that point, it's just a dream. Like, I dreamed about having an Xbox. I grew up on Xbox. I sold my Xbox because I wanted money. I didn't have a TV at the time. I was playing on a monitor. I was playing on a monitor for all of 2020, or nearly most of the 2024 streams. Like in the summer, that was all on a monitor. And it was an old monitor. It was a ViewSonic from my dad's company because I broke my TV from before. So, he gave me the monitor. in replacement of the TV because I broke it. So I sold my, because there's some people I knew and they're like, oh, I want an Xbox. And I was like, I got an Xbox. I didn't think I needed it because I wasn't playing on it as much. And I have all these consoles that I spend my money on consoles. That's where the majority of my money goes to. It's just games for it, subscriptions for it, stuff to go with it, you know, all of that jazz. And at the time, I felt like I wasn't really connecting with my Xbox like I once was. I had the Xbox for about 2 years at the time, the Series S. I had it since 2022. And I distinctly remember that summer, or not summer, jeez. What was it? I got the money for my birthday. That's all I really wanted for, what was it? 2022, so it would have been my 14th birthday. That's all I wanted. I wanted an Xbox Series S. Wasn't a special year, but it was definitely cheaper. My parents they were willing to make it, you know, possible. Just not, like, you know, it was pretty much my gift of the year. You know, no Christmas. I didn't care. I wanted it so bad. But the problem was, throwing grenades? That year, like, Xbox Series X's were so hard to find, and I feel like PlayStation was the same way. But I don't know why, because I've never been a PlayStation person. I mean, like, I play on it, but Xbox has always been home. And so I don't know why, but for my birthday, I used the money instead of for a Series X because I'm so impatient, and I couldn't wait until it came back on the market. Because we looked everywhere. We looked on Microsoft. We looked at Amazon. We looked at Costco. We looked everywhere for it. You know, Best Buy, like anywhere you can get one. I didn't care. And then nobody had it. And I was so impatient. And the Series S was still hard to find, but it was, you know, it was still around. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna get this, because my Xbox One was just shitting bricks at that time. It was just having a lot of issues because my Xbox One was at, gosh, like, how old was it? 2022. So it was probably like 6 years old. And, you know, not properly vented. And, you know, it had overheating problems. So I was like, oh, may as well get a new one. I didn't feel like waiting, you know, as one does. So I felt like I needed to buy it immediately. I ended up regretting it, and I still do to this day. I feel like I should have waited, because I spent, I think I had $400 or $500 at the time, and I used that money for instead an Xbox Series S, and I think I spent $75 on a brand new PS4 controller, which was pointless. I mean, I couldn't use my PlayStation at the time because the controllers were all messed up. And I also made the fabulous decision of buying a PS4. I spent like most of my money. Oh shit. I didn't hit. It's a bot. Oh my days. But I just wanted redemption, and I still like I kept seeing it everywhere, and I was so jealous of all the people that had a fucking PS or not PS, but Series X. Oh my days, you could have taken out my teeth, Carl. He wouldn't peek. Would he? Shotgun. So, I don't know why I bought it. Oh, he knows I'm still here. And he's still got a Kraber. He's here! How's he here? Oh, that's not him. That's not him! Oh, you Buffalo. I bought a PS5. I ended up just using it for Fortnite. I don't know how I got a PS5. I wasted $500. At the time the Xbox was like, it was available, so I still don't know why I did it. But I'm using it to like do all these streams and all that, so I guess it's worth it. But still, I mainly just play Fortnite on it. I don't play any PlayStation exclusive. That's weird. I don't use it for any exclusives. I don't give a fuck about console exclusives. Like, I'm not a single player guy. I like my multiplayer games. I like the fast and crazy games like Call of Duty. I don't care about Ghost of Tsushima or The Last of Us. Like, I'm just now playing The Last of Us. I've had a PS5 for nearly 4 years. I've only played Spider-Man, Miles Morales, and what was the other one? Spider-Man 2. I never finished Marvel Spider-Man, as funny as it is. But I can't even remember what I was talking about. I'm just rambling, but I feel like this, yeah. Back to the point. I wanted to get all this shit that I couldn't get back when I wanted to. You know, I was living off of like money for like yard work I do for people, and you know that doesn't really cut it when it comes to, you know, subscriptions rising and all that, because they do that, and they were doing that a lot. I only really was paying for Spotify, and and it's like $12 a month, so I just need money. I was gonna go Paradise. I don't know what I'm doing. I haven't been a racetrack in a while. Why not? But oh, he's got a season 5 umbrella. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so they just kept like putting me on shift after shift, and like it was weekly, and it was also the summer, so they kind of had the free will to, but I didn't have the guts to really be like, hey, I'm not trying to work this much. So I did. I worked 5 days a week for pretty much the whole summer. I did not take too many days off. I didn't really go on vacation. I would just work and work and work, and it was so stressful, and I hated it. I hated it so much. But what I hated the most is the fact that I myself couldn't. I couldn't like speak up for myself. Um, but I did achieve all my goals. I got my Xbox Series X. I got my MacBook. I got a license and my car, which is like, oh, that's crazy. But that kind of explains where I've been. And now it's really just school because sophomore year it is a lot easier because there's a lot less stuff we had to do regarding school. I mean, it was a lot easier for me and CJ because for one, CJ took, I don't know, we weren't in as difficult of classes, but I mean, school it gets stressful after a while. Holy shit. Okay, there's a guy back there. Right, it gets stressful after a while. So it's difficult to really be like, okay, let's stream. Let's do this, let's do that. Didn't really have the time to. I was paying off debt to my parents because they paid for my car, but obviously I had to pay them back because I didn't have all the money at the time. I was working less shifts and school was a bitch. So, yeah, so that was my life for about 3 or so months. I'd say probably like September to December. I didn't pay off all of my car until about like nearly 2026, which was so bad to me. And it would have gotten paid off in like November, but I was in a cast, or not a cast, jeez, a boot, 'cause I broke something in my foot skateboarding. So that's fun. That's always fun. Yeah, I got my life under control. I've had a lot more free time. It's hard to really pump the brakes and really start going back at it with the streaming. Cause I don't know, I want to do it more. I've already explained why, but potentially some single player streams. I like to do. I'm trying to play more like story based. I just don't really have the. I like to buy my story games on Xbox, so like Resident Evil, I got summer. It is one of my favorite games, like series. But you know, I played most of the Resident Evil games I finished are on Xbox. Like I did Resident Evil 2, 3, OG4, like half of 5 on Xbox, and then I finished 8 on PlayStation. I did 8 on PlayStation. I didn't care to stream it. I thought it was great. It's a phenomenal game, by the way. Anybody who hasn't played it should play it. It is a masterpiece. Hashtag Resident Evil 8. And all that jazz. This looks like a trap. Who got walked down here? Oh, there's a launch pad. Okay, there's gunfight. Fight. Oh shit. Chill. Chill. Where's that coming from? Okay, I'm gonna go up here, get the high ground real quick. Oh, but there's someone right there who already has the high ground. Can I kill him, maybe? I don't think we're gonna win today. Well, I got the high ground, so that's good. I got kind of played that unsmart. I mean, I'm one to talk, but really. Oops. Oh, what? Come on, dude. What are those goofy noises, man? Okay. Is that my ramp? No. Ooh, I'm back. Ooh, the pig. I know there's people that landed here. I'm gonna do one more game after this, so and call it good. But I think, yeah, hopefully get one more stream this week. Try my best to. Maybe Friday. I guess I work this Friday. I think it'd be fun. Do more talking streams. I need to at least. Okay, I don't know what is. Oh, he's right here. He. Oh shit. It's popping off. Oh, he went behind the tree. What a goob. If I had a shotgun, I'd feel a little bit more silly. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, I don't know if he landed in the field or not. Oh shit, he totally landed in the field. And Oops. It's where did Keanu Reeves come from? What the fuck? Maybe it's the skin. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I gotta switch the skin. That's why I don't wear the skin, bro. It's bad luck. I'll try rapscallion. How do I get rid of this? I don't know how to get rid of my back bling. Am I going crazy? Can you not? Oh, there we go. Set the way top. No! Whatever. Okay, last one. Let's make it count. I'm surprised my controller hasn't died. I think that's kind of crazy. It's been at 1 bar this whole stream. Kind of crazy. Who's sniping? Yeah, what? No. Okay, no. We'll do one more. One more. Okay, last one. Last one. Any games? Oh, I might stream Marvel Rivals. I haven't streamed that game or played that game actually. I think it'd be fun maybe to stream it. My first play. I don't know. It's been out for a while. I feel like it's kind of silly I haven't played it yet because it has been out for a while. And it seems like the kind of game I'd try out. I mean, I like Overwatch. Not like, but I play Overwatch, so it's like maybe that's something. I don't know. Expand the horizons, open up to variety. Always good, I guess. I feel like I was being a little extra right there. Just a little bit. Oh, shoot. I know there's more guys here. They're just higher up. Yeah. Not higher up, but he's here. He's got shadow bombs. I wanna win this game. Dog! Quad crasher? Oh, I think I just saw him. I can't tell. No. Ah. Oops. Oh, you're not slick. Is that Superman? Whoops. Oh. I think it's worth keeping the 10 bandits. Oh, there's someone. Where though? Another chug. Oh shit! Where though? Oh. I didn't even shoot. I think I gotta aim a little higher. I feel like, did they remove purple legendary AKs? I don't know. I can't recall. Holy fuck! There's no way. That's crazy. Is what it is. Alright, well, that's the end of the stream. No dubs this time, but maybe next time. Thanks for listening, and